brownies, some natives. Lots of natives. We're hanging out there in camp. Sorry guys, this thing is so super sensitive. And sorry we started late, had a little mishap. Miss Southern Belle, how you doing? We're doing all right. We're hanging out. Like, we might be crafty here a little bit. We got stuff to do. If still doing, still working on my 1K total appreciation. Fun. Because I'm doing there's this one line. Nothing to tie it out to until I get a larger sapling and pound it out and make a giant. Trying to work like And things look different, but that's because my oh man. Come on, Hunter. Squirrel, how's it going? You know, she's It says my mic is working. I mean, the music shouldn't have been canceling me out. Can you hear me now? Squirrel answered me when I said, "How you doing?" He said it's going, so Squirrel heard me. Is that any better? Am I coming through clearly? This is the time when you'll see something on their end or something on mine. But Squirrel answered me. Hey, Squirrel, how's it going? It's raining. It's on the tarp. It's probably what you're hearing in the background. It's rain on the tarp. I mean, Squirrel, you're only like 6 hours south of me, maybe 8. So, I mean, you're not that far. This storm probably either is coming your way or coming from you. Actually, hang on. It came from that way, right? The way it moved, it came from that way? Was it fine? Yeah, that's the sound of the rain on the tarp the way it's coming through.
And your music stuff in the background. Your music stuff is beautiful sounding good.
No, I think so.
That's so weird.
It's not playing yet. The tarp is coming up. Okay, nothing's playing. Yeah, it's the way the microphone is trying to translate the sound of the tarp. Oh, hey, what's that? Is it open? Okay, you're still on there.
5 minutes.
So this is a nice sized storm then if it's already hitting you too. I told you, he loves it there because it's funneling the rain right on his head.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to mute for 1 second and try to adjust something and then see how it works. What's the sound like? Can you hear me?
Love and care.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so it still says it's working. Let's see what it sounds like now.
There we go. I was fine for a minute.
So I can't tell if that sounds better with this off or on.
On.
Alright everybody, that's the best quality audio I can give you. I don't know if the headset would be any better, but hey, at least that microphone works. My voice is coming in clear, it's not as choppy when I'm talking. And that background glitchy sound is the ring. That feels pretty good. I mean, let me try to find the echo off. I mean, that does sound just a little bit. Let me see, actually, one more time. Last time, guys, and then this is the last adjustment. I'm seeing if turning up the mic volume makes this come in clearer. Or not. All day making music louder. So now it's set, so we get a bit of last adjustment, and then it's deal with how it is. It does sound like rain through it. So I wonder if this mic would be good enough for. Yeah, I didn't want it on me exactly. My voice comes in this there. What they good? Okay. Okay. It's weird. The closer it is to me, the less it actually sounds. There we go, we'll try that. Sorry everybody, trying something new to see if it helps with the rain, and it does sound less glitchy now, so. That's weird. Why is my voice not coming through now? Okay. It totally skipped out like a whole chunk of what I said there. This bitch though comes running over here bottomless. I think yours started to disconnect for a second. That's why I couldn't hear myself for a minute. Those ones always catch on your freaking ankles. I had to pick the most premium ones. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah. Legit AAP raid? No shit.
What?
AAP raid.
Oh.
No shit. 7. That's awesome. Hey y'all. Jersey Ray Diggs. Gracias. Nightmare. Grandma Kelly. Digging with D. Papa York. DB. I always want to say DD when I see that. Digger X. King Paranormal. How's it going, y'all? Like, shit. Justin Milo's Music and Vlogs. Craps with Purple. Easy Digging. Maria Tobin. Elton Jones. Sorry. Keep digging. Greystone Gardens, how's it going? Punches, couches. Hanging out at camp in the Thunderstorm. I was gonna say I need to keep the Salty Magnet Fisher. It's gonna go so fast when it actually loads in. The Bud Plows, how's it going? The Stony Ganja. Monterey Mega Man, how's it going? Mud Swat. Raiden stuff. Patrick Johnson, Lori T, Sean Cody. Francis. Running with Scissors. Pollinating your channel, AAP sent us. That's fucking awesome. I was gonna say my chat about the blow up, that's why I needed the phone. Hers loads in faster. I can't watch it on there. Boomy the Lost. That's fucking awesome. Appreciate it. Everybody hitting me a thumbs up and giving me 5 minutes. That's all I ask, because it looks better on the algorithm when you hang out for 5 minutes. So I know everybody's got a lot of people they want to hang out with and stuff, and I know sometimes it gets slow around here, so I definitely appreciate 5 minutes at least. I don't think I missed anybody. I was trying to grab as fast as I could. That's why no one hangs out with me.
You're 25 watching. Right
Yeah,
now.
there was 28 for a second, yeah. Definitely appreciate everybody hanging out, and I know there's a lot of new people here. Not everybody has. This is crashing. It's trying to keep up. There's a lot of people here who haven't been to my channel. Please check out my links in the description and in my About page. I have a Patreon page because I'm not monetized yet, so I don't have memberships. But that's the best way to support the channel, is through my Patreon. We also have our Cash App and our PayPal scrolling across the bottom. I can't listen to myself in echo. So I definitely appreciate everybody hanging out and raiding me. Definitely. So much love. Love AAP and all them. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Luciano, I missed that one. Kayla, fan number 1. And I think that's everybody that I might miss. Professional Paranormal Research. How's it going? Yeah, watch hours. I'm almost at 2,000 watch hours, but most of my subscribers and a lot of my views come from my shorts. I do a lot of fun little shorts. Sometimes it's motivational. Most of the time it's the dogs, fire slow-mos, and a bunch of other just random stuff, critters that I see. And I just share it out, and I share it with everybody. And I get a lot of subscribers and a lot of views from that, but the watch hours don't count. So that's why I'm only at like 2K. The Stock Explorer, how's it going? Just be cool. I was going to say, I have a ton of content. I upload videos, shorts, and lives just about every day. So, I mean, there's a ton of content and a ton of different subjects. I mean, everything outdoors, wild rants in the woods, some jokes, survival skills, survival challenges. I'm actually going to be doing a Q&A soon for my... I appreciate that, Monterey Magnet Man. And I've got my survival challenges that I do. My most recent one is my Widowmaker Survival Challenge, where I dropped a tree and pinned myself underneath it, and I had to dig my way out with what I had in reach. I filmed that on a live to show everybody what you could do in that situation if you managed to get hit by one and survive in the first place, how you could rescue yourself. Squirrel, welcome back. I think you were here the whole time, or you might have been gone and then came back, but either which way. Squirrel, once again, thank you for coming out. Definitely appreciate everybody hanging out. Y'all are awesome. I've got my total appreciation giveaway I've been working on. I've got a ton of people here that are new, so I've got my total appreciation 1K giveaway. Everybody gets a gift. I have my Patreon, my 50 Patreon giveaway. My first 50 patrons, once I get them, I'm going to be doing a special giveaway. The video pinned to the top of my page, if you're subscribed, is the giveaway. I made some handmade spear. It's a short spear. A big old club. And this. But we're super excited for trying to get the 50 patrons up so we can do that giveaway. And we're trying to also garner support because we want to transition into a nomadic lifestyle and head down south to go to Georgia so I can start the Appalachian Trail. But I'm going to be doing the ultra through hike. I'm going to go from... Thanks, Stoney. Yeah, I made all 3 of those by hand. I broke the stone, napped the stone by hand. This is my favorite. But I'm going to be tackling the ultra through hike. And that is the Appalachian Trail into the North Country Trail. Where's it go? There it is. Into the North Country Trail, which is about 7,000 miles in total. I did a live about it, and I'm going to be doing a video soon announcing it. Yeah, I was talking to somebody, he's a real big supporter of mine, and he gave me the idea about doing the NCT. It's the North Country National Scenic Trail, but people shorten it to the NCT. It's about 4,800 miles, and only 16 people, or about 18 people now, less than 20, have done it in total. So I wanted to be in that, top 20 to do it. And then I was like, well, if only 20 have done that, I can guarantee you nobody has done the Appalachian Trail, gone up Maine, turned around on the trail, went back down, and connected to the North Country Trail and went the whole way in one run. I bet you nobody has. And I looked it up. I couldn't find any numbers that said anybody ever did it. So I'm going to do it first and put it on my channel and show you guys. And she's going to be doing the driving back, leapfrogging me along the trail to resupply me, swap out dogs, and camp with me. So she'll be capturing a bunch of nomadic lifestyle videos. I'll be doing the through hiking with the survival skills and the camping tips and tricks while I'm going through the whole thing. Because when we set up camp, I'll stop and I'll do my extra videos and stuff like that. So my content isn't going to change. I'm just adding another layer to it, or 2 more layers. But we really can't do that unless we can get up some support and on our Patreon and through donations and everything, because we need to relocate camp and we need to get transportation going. A frozen landslide this past winter kind of took out my Jeep. So, yeah, there's a video on that too. I capture everything in our life. I capture and share. So it's everything in total. That's you can go back through my videos and you can see everything that we've gone through in the past year. Appreciate that, Blistering Barnacles. You said goodbye before, but it didn't come through that you went to my Patreon. I don't know if you were just saying that it looked like a goodbye or that you tried to process it, but I've got no information on my end coming from you. So just letting you know about that. But I put a bunch of exclusive content and updates and a ton of stuff on my Patreon that either I can't put on YouTube because of restrictions, like my deer processing videos or my self-healing. I had a real bad, I almost sliced these 2 fingers clean off. They went halfway through right to the bone. And I glued them back together. I didn't go to the hospital. I fixed it up. I posted updates and pictures and explained things as I did it. So I shared that experience with my patrons, gave them behind the scenes look at stuff, and yeah, I've been trying to put more content out there. Oh, we had a singing session. The wife and I did a bunch of cover songs and singing and hanging out. Now, to avoid copyright issues, I just marked it unlisted and put it on Patreon. So, and they only marked it as a claim. They said that the person who owns it allows it to be used on YouTube. So I actually could have kept it public, but I didn't want to take the chance beforehand, so I marked it unlisted. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Love the raid, love the love. AAP is awesome. And everybody here already knew AAP anyway. So, The only other person I had just before the raid was Squirrel. Nah, I'm chilling in my tent again. You're a bad influence. That's not a bad influence.
That's an awesome influence. That's what that is.
Where is it? Oh, come on, where are you? I wanted to highlight that comment. See, not everything is coming through. This thing is crashing, trying to keep up with everybody. Big Madish, starting dinner. Absolutely.
We'll be soon.
No. Big Madish said that they were going to start dinner. Have a good day. You too. Grandma Kelly, I will. I thought you already had one, but I am on the wife's profile, and my phone is playing on this. So I can't add a moderator. See, it's still chilling in your travel trailer. Huh? That's awesome. He lives in it. That's awesome. 6 nights in a row. Come on. See, that one never came through. We had a sweet thunderstorm right at the beginning, but it kind of petered out. So, you want to hear some good thunder? Almost on cue. I was like, where's the thunder at? Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, absolutely, Grandma Kelly. And thank you. We're living a very interesting life. I appreciate that. It's got a lot of freedom to it. We just need to get some support going and get some transport coming up and be able to. Yeah. I mean, she's a moderator, so you're a moderator, so I can do it on here.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not. Oh, you didn't have Grandma Kelly. There you go. See, I wish being a moderator, you could add a moderator.
Yeah, it doesn't give me that option.
See, I would add you, but I will as soon as I get off this. I need to remember to go through and add a bunch of people. Because I still need to add Survival LT too. Survival LT. The only time I'm not going to say it twice is when it's not in here. Or the only time I'm going to say it twice is when he's not in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Punches Couches. You got to ring the bell. Because I post and upload almost every day, but I do different things. I do uploads, I do lives, I do shorts. So if you want to make sure you catch everything and help me out and make sure you push it out there, you got to hit that notification bell. I don't say it on any other videos or any other things unless someone brings it up in here. So thank you, I appreciate it. It's my style. On any of my videos that I've uploaded, except for the one that is pinned to the top of my channel, it's the only time you're ever going to hear me ask everybody to subscribe and join the tribe. It is an awesome saying, and I want to repeat it so much, but I don't say it in my videos. So, see, it's in my uploaded videos, I very seldomly edit. The video that's actually in my channel trailer is the most edited video I have. And it's a pain in the ass because I also included one of the clips in there that I hate when people include. The walk-by clip. Because, especially when it's a hiking clip, I know that you had to walk up, put your camera down, point it down the lane, walk back down, turn around, walk by it, and then come back to pick it up. And then you had to edit out 75% of the footage you got from that shot because all you want is to be able to see you walk by the camera. Those shots are a pain in the ass to make. And I actually included that on my TikTok. It was what it takes to make one of these clips. And I showed the whole fucking thing. But it's my style from the beginning. I've never asked anybody to subscribe on my videos. On my shorts, I write it. I was going to say.
Sorry.
And on my lives, I only mention it if people talk about it. And it's my call to actions that you want to include in your videos. You always want to include a call to action, something that inspires people to do something, whether that's subscribe, like, share it out. But mine are actually personal challenges. I challenge people to get out there and go camping more. I challenge people to go out there and make a fire. I challenge people to give yourself a voluntary limitation to try to accomplish things that you would normally do without the use of an important appendage, like your hand. If you catch a sword barehanded and almost slice your goddamn fingers off. You gotta learn how to do things one-handed. I did the one-handed fire while I was injured to show you guys. And the whole time I was doing firewood, dragging logs and everything, one-handed. Yes, get out there and do. And I also have my honesty challenge that I put out there. It was my challenge to that was go out there today and be honest about something that you've normally lied about. Or that you've normally been dishonest about. I never said lied that whole time because in that kind of moment, if you say lie, people are going to get defensive. Sazzy, how's it going? Sazzy Explores. But that's kind of the theme with a lot of my videos. It's not my call to action isn't something to do with my channel most of the time. It's something to challenge your life or make your life better or do something more. I've got a whole notebook here that I'm starting to fill up with different video ideas and stuff. What the hell, man? Sorry, I'm trying to grab something on her phone real quick. I hate iPhone. iPhone is so stupid. No, I got it. Sorry. But anybody that's interested in supporting the channel can go to that link and join my Patreon. There's a ton of benefits on there, a ton of exclusive content, but there's also a lot of side benefits. Like there's merch that's included with a lot of the tiers. There's some tiers that are cheaper than most of the YouTube memberships, and as it goes up, your benefits expand, and it's a great opportunity. Alrighty, Grandma Kelly, you have a good one. And it really helps us out, so I definitely appreciate it. But other than that, we're just hanging out in the thunderstorm. It's kind of petering out now. I was hoping it would thunder a bit more. Says we got 8 hanging out. We're an hour in. So, a little roll call. I like to do a little roll call about certain points and just see who's still here. So just say hey in the chat. Let me know you're still hanging out. I'll probably be dropping my code word soon. And I don't know how much longer we're going to be on, but the wife just started painting, so that's always fun.
Now you got it on me painting?
Yeah, people love watching you paint. And I'm still here talking, hanging out, and I can still see the chat. Kayla fan number 1 says hey. She's doing her call in. Now it says 6. It says 7 on there. See, it always mismatches. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Nah. Says he waved again. Or waved at Kayla. Going on an adventure to Wales, going exploring some cool abandons. Nice. You sharing that on the channel? Might have to tune in for that. That's actually, I'm part Welsh on my mother's side. That's the European side of that family. On my mother's side, it's mostly native. My father has a little bit of native, but he's mostly European. And that's like throwing a dart at the goddamn map. Alrighty. We'll stay tuned for it whenever you do release it. Perfect picture to be painting, though. Gives people the tone of our channel. Fuck. Sorry. Sazzy says, love your painting.
Thank you. And I do talk from time to time. I'm just quiet.
She gets into a zone when she's painting. Do you have any other books that I can show off right here?
No.
Really?
I did the coasters.
the wife painted these coasters. These are part of the Total Appreciation giveaway. They're some birch coasters. They're nice and punky and lightweight, so when I seal them, they'll be stronger and they'll hold up nice, which they should. And we've been working on walking sticks. We had people who donated before to get the reserved list for the walking sticks for gifts. Now, if people want to get a walking stick, it needs to be $60 or more because it's $40 to ship, and between the packing and shipping costs and everything else, so it's kind of crazy. So I had people reserving it before for much less than that, and like that was part of the whole thing. It didn't matter how much you donated at that time to get on the thing for the walking sticks, but now, due to costs and everything else, I needed to change it up a little bit. I didn't want to, but what did you do here? This is honestly my favorite one. It was for a sponsor, a potential sponsor, that I'm still working on contact with. Actually, what I should do is I should post them and have people email them and say that they heard about them through me and that they should sponsor me. That's why we're trying to go nomadic, Vicky. We're trying to get up enough support to be able to sustain ourselves with transportation heading down towards south. We do want to camp out the winter. We're looking at trying to save up money for a canvas tent, or a couple of them, with a hot tent, with the stove jack and all that, with a little hiking wood stove. So there's still a lot of details that we need to work out and a lot of funds we need to work up. The wife recently lost her job, and I haven't been able to get work, and with my injury, the one time I got a job offer was in the middle of having my hand all messed up, but it was a job I needed both hands for. So that was kind of super shitty timing, but that's why we're trying to find a new location to camp at, because we need to relocate from here, and we're hoping to sell the Jeep soon. Keep getting a bunch of lowball offers and a bunch of yeah, I'll take it, and then the day of, oh, maybe not. At the moment, no, we're this kind of hit a snag at the wrong time. Right as we were about to get things settled to find a place and everything else, it was right at the point where we were going to be able to relocate from here with the money from her job, but it just came out of nowhere, and there was no warning, and it was the day after we spent her last check that they fired her, so, or let her go. And I appreciate that, Vicky. I personally don't believe, but I mean, if that's how people feel is helpful, we appreciate it. But that's why I'm doing my special patron giveaway. That's why I'm announcing my through hike so early, because a lot of people are interested in that, and a lot of people want to see that kind of thing, and they know it costs like between $1,000 and $2,000 a month, depending on how you're doing it. And having her leapfrog me is a little bit more, but we're also trying to make it an adventure with the dogs and her, and meeting people along the way at meetups at these the gathering spots, the camping spots, and the shelters. Because I'll be one of the first people on the trail, and I'll be moving so fast that nobody's really going to be like catching up to me. So it's going to be the section hikers that pop into those spots that I'll be seeing, and people who want to see me personally that know me on the channel already. You know, I hear it all the time, but I really don't even know what Antifa is. So. Called nomadic lifestyle, full-time camping. What do you mean is Antifa? Because depending on how much of an asshole comment that is.
Who did it?
Some don't even know.
What was it about?
It's fucking the people that Trump blamed for everything. The anti-fascist groups. Not here, no. We need to relocate. We do plan on spending Christmas and New Year's winter camping. We wanna camp in the snow. Polar bear, how's it going? Ain't talking bad about you. $40 likes, not bad. Thank you, thank you. So there's a lot of people that came in, didn't even say they were part of the raid, hit a like, and just left. No, I understand, Vicky. Says I'm just curious. Oh yeah, pretty sure we had a bear walk right up to the edge of camp last night. Because, the dog got, monster got alerted
Oh yeah, I can't wait for it. Like, we're gonna be camping, just not here. But something was prowling around. There was heavy footsteps and cracks and snaps over there, and Monster barked at it, and then he took a whiff of the air, and he backed up and curled up and hid behind the tree. And then Creature got up, and he was all hair on end looking out at the edge of the camp, and I started picking up some small rocks, and what I do is I throw them out, and I try to aim it where the trees are to get some knocks and thumps out there to spook anything that might be too close. And just if I think something's predatory, I'll do that. If something is prowling that close, and I do a deep and they don't run away, it's something that is either too familiar or too challenging for me to want that close. Spook them off. And rock, you could hear the lunge forward. And I was like, nah. I got the shot of the circle. It's getting shot, motherfucker. Sorry, that was too much of a challenge that he jumped forward. So I started picking up other rocks, started chucking it out there, flashing the flashlight around. I don't want to fire off a shot at, midnight unless I have to. We're in a residential area. Well, residential rural. But still, like, people will hear that shot and wonder why there was a shot at midnight. So, and Creature, like, he doesn't bark, and he just bark. He was upset, and it took a while.
A dead sleep.
It took a while. Yeah, scared her away. She went to go yell at him. I was like, no, I'm telling him good boy because he's barking at whatever's coming. And I got real nervous there for a minute, and finally I picked up a nice sized rock and I thumped it out there. And I'm pretty sure I either hit right next to it or it ricocheted off to it, because it took off a good distance and then kept its distance for a while. You could still hear it stepping out and around, but it wasn't near us anymore. So it was a spooky night, and my adrenaline dumps so freaking easily that normally I don't mind if I hear stuff moving around, but normally if it's a deer or a small critter or something I don't have to worry about, it'll only come up so far. And if the dog makes a little grunt growl thing or I do my heavy cough, it keeps its distance. I'm fine with that. But it's when something hears me and is like, oh, what? And starts to come toward, no, that thing is not scared of people. So that's something predatory. I'm not dealing with that with the dogs and the wife. I'll take a full-on challenge from a bear if it's just me, but I'm not dealing that with these three. Because Monster's going to be useless, or he's going to try to step in between at the wrong time to get me away from it and tangle me up with his goddamn line. Ugh. Alrighty, Sazzy. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely appreciate the raid. Everybody who was part of the raid, definitely appreciate it. We were up there for a little bit. It said 28 there for a minute. Kayla fan number 1 still hanging out. Oh, I didn't even see Granny B popped in. I was answering Vicky's questions in between. I didn't notice that one popped in the middle. I don't know why. I must have thought she was Grandma Kelly, because Grandma and Granny passing right by me. I didn't even notice. Hang on, let me see something. Okay, it's one-sided. Code word. It's cuff. KCUF. For my replay champions, put it down in the comment section down below if you're watching this on the replay and you've been paying attention. A little funny for you. KCUF. Cuff. Wink, wink. That's your code word for this replay. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is my music still playing in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're still listening?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't stand the echo. Trying to talk while I'm hearing something I said 5 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kayla. What I do on my live streams is, most of them, is I leave a code word, because I have people who go through and rewatch all my replays, and they actually pay attention. And they put my code word in the comment section below that video, and I'm going to be doing a special giveaway, a special gift. It might be all of them. It might be the champion. It might be the top 3. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be doing something special for them. It's probably going to be a piece of merchandise, like I am a replay champion, and it'll probably like have my modern native symbol, and it'll say I am a replay champion or replay champion, and looking like a belt or something. I don't know. It's going to be something fun, and I put it into my replay, into my live streams for the replay, and one day I might actually have like a challenge where go through and collect as many as you can, and whoever has the most that they can that they put on a notepad or whatever else, and then they put up and they comment in or whatever, or send me an email with the most amount of code words. It might be some super special gift, like down the line. Maybe some major souvenir from my through hike. But it's some ideas that I'm coming up with, but it's something I've done from the beginning. I think probably my 3rd live stream is when I started it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to do a code word for people who watch this on the replay, because your first live stream, nobody's fucking watching. So I was like, so for people who watch this, and I left a code word, and then from that point on, it became habit. And when I don't do it, I'm like, damn, that's fucking. And I'm waiting for someone to comment, be like, there was no code word. I was listening the whole time. I watched it twice. Be like, thanks. And sometimes there's like maybe 3 in total that I don't have code words. The one recently, because I actually ended it very suddenly, and one a little bit back, like when I first started back up, I actually forgot it, because I was like, oh shit, I forgot a code word. And some of the short ones that are actually used to capture something, like I don't think I did one for my digging the Dakota Fire Hole. I don't think I did a code word in that one. Might have to check, but yeah, one day I'm gonna have somebody who's ambitious, who wants to go through every single one and make a note of where and when and what my code words are, so I can actually compile them together. I upload almost daily, and I already watch it twice in the first place, unless it's a live, because if it's a video, I always watch it twice before I upload it. Because if I can sit through and watch it twice, I know it's more likely to be good enough for people to want to watch it once, if that makes sense. Because I already recorded it, but then I'll watch it twice. So I already know what the fuck's going to happen, but I'm still watching it twice. If I can't sit through that second time, it's not a good video. And luckily, I've only had one video that I had to trash, and it's because I realized that I totally fucked up a whole part of it. I had points that I was going down that I was going to say, and then I missed my 3rd point completely. The main, I threw it in at the 3rd point, 3/4 of the way in, but it was like the main point of what I was trying to say. It was a catchy phrase, and I watched it the first time and I was like, no shit, I forgot that. Scrapped the whole video and had to do it again. From that point, I've tried to make sure that I don't do that. I don't like repeating myself. I don't like, even though I do repeat myself a ton of times, I don't particularly enjoy it. And having to repeat a recording is even worse because I'm like, I already captured it and I have to do it again. Like, that's kind of fucked. In my mind, it's the way it works, because that's why everything is usually a one take. And if it is cut, I don't cut anything out except for like sitting there waiting for something to cook, kind of thing. That's why you'll see me sometimes in a video and I'll go to say something and I'll be like, oh, dude. Okay, this is what I was trying to say. I'll keep those I'll keep that in there. When I fuck up like that, I'll keep it in there. And that's a perfect example of kind of thing that when I'm trying to talk. And I have to be honest, there's only 3 people in here now, so I have to be honest, when that raid hit, for some reason, I got super anxious. Mm-hmm. I had a lot of anxiety, like, I started shaking. I don't know why.
That's all.
Like, I do lives all the time, but I haven't had that many people in my live at once.
I keep getting dripped down my back. It's cold.
So, I mean, it happens. Even, like, I have almost 400 videos up, and a ton of them are lives. And I know how many people can end up seeing my videos, so it's like, that anxiety, if it's ever there, should be there when I'm doing a video and recording. But it's not. It was right in that moment when I saw the words AAP raid, and I was like, shit, I know like 30, 40 people are about to come in here. But petering out now. We only got 3. It's 1 hour and 30. I think it's a good time to end it. So thank you everybody for hanging out. I'm going to try to put my banner back up here again to see if it works, but at the very least I'm going to have this. But alrighty, Kayla, thanks for being here. Definitely appreciate that. Survival LT does that when he's hanging out, when he sees me, and I look up at the number, and I look at the chat, and I look at the number. He'll be like, I'm here, I'm still here. Because he knows I'm about to be like, alright, so who's all hanging out? I'm here, we're here, who's all hanging out? Roll call. So he's always like, I'm here, before I even ask. And I think it's awesome. But, damn, it really won't let me. Well, anyway, there's my thank you to my patrons. I can't put my thumbnail up anymore because I lost my upgrade. Cutting fruit up. I lost my free trial to StreamYard, the basic plan that lets you put up the thumbnail cover. I had a nice thumbnail that I like to put up. It's in my community page. That is a thank you for my patrons. But it's there. Thank you to my patrons: SmokedOut420, D-Man50, Hat, and One Anonymous. I can't do this without you guys. I can't transition to this next phase without you guys. And we appreciate all the support that everybody throws our way, everybody who is and becomes a patron, and everybody who donates through our PayPal and our Cash App, and everybody who watches and hangs out and chats with us, and everyone who watches my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. Can't do this without you. And until next time, get out there, be a native, and go beast. Beast. care.